Hi, this is Brad with Copper Creek Fest. Today, we're going to talk about how to spend a lot more on your work truck than you need to, because your pride says you want to. So this is a 2021 Chevy 2500. I don't really need this much truck for the business, but here's my rationalization. Hear me out. I had a Chevy Colorado 4-cylinder, the cheapest, smallest thing I could get that they made. Tows about 3,500 pounds max. I thought I'd never need more than that. Well, then my family got into RV camping. We got a 3,500 pound camper, so that was maxed out, and we wanted a bigger one. So then the decision was, do we look at a 1,500 style truck or a 2,500? And when you run the numbers, what you get for stepping up to the 2,500, this is a custom trim, which I think is one right above work truck, so it's not a super fancy trim level, but you get a lot more bang for your buck. At least that's what I thought. So that's why I got the truck. Then I started adding on all the goodies. So in the back, we've got the decked drawer storage system. This is really nice because even though I've got the crew cab, if you've got your wife and the 2 kids in and their junk, there's really not a lot of room inside the cab to hold stuff. The headache rack, this was one of those things that I don't really ever haul anything where I need a headache rack. If you don't know, the job of a headache rack is to keep you from getting a headache when things you're carrying in the bed fly through the window and smash you in the back of the brain, right? I don't really think practically I need it, but I convinced myself, well, look, I've got my company logo. It's a nice marketing thing, and there's a safety factor too. I don't know how much of a safety factor. That's that. I've got the light bar on top. This is another one I said was for safety. So there's a couple different modes. You can run through any kind of pattern you want. The other thing that I like is that it has a traffic minder setting, and this is what that looks like. So that way you can either tell truck, hey, move to the left, move to the right, split the lanes, that kind of thing. So I like that for safety. It does have these extra lights you can tie in. Those are mainly off-road lights. I don't ever go off-road, so I don't need them. So this is a narrow truck toolbox. I had to find one that would fit this weird space in between the decked system and the headache rack. This is the only one I could find that would fit, so I got this from Tractor Supply. One of the main reasons I got this was because this was just an unusable space. It was just open. There was nothing I could really do. So adding this truck box gives me a lot more storage space.